Hey guys, this is Dami24 and welcome to episode 6 of my series, Becoming a Better Tanker. This series is designed to help you become a better player in the online game, World of Tanks. And the way it does that is it teaches you little tips, tricks, and map strategies that you may have forgotten or might not know about, or just kind of expand your knowledge and thinking about the game, and which will help you become a better player. In this episode, this is on a game I just had on highway as a standard battle, and I think in this episode what I want to do is I want to kind of poll the viewers. I want to hear what you guys have to say about a game I just had. So with that, let's speed this up until it starts.
Let's get this show on the road.
Highway is one of my favorite maps, and you can see that I'm top tier heavy. Highway is one of my favorite maps because I love the strategy involved in it. A lot of times what will happen is the enemy team, a lot of their heavies will get into this, and even tank destroyers will get into this city down there. And what I like to do is I like to kind of just hold the line and then let them get in, and as soon as you wait, maybe a minute or a minute and a half after the game starts, then you try to cut them off. You have a few tanks right here, a few heavies in the city to hold, and you have a couple maybe a heavy, maybe a tank destroyer and a light tank or whatever. Cut off the entranceway, and then bottle everybody up in there. That's one of my favorite things to do. Now on this map, we kind of do that, but it doesn't turn out in our favor, and that's why I want to see what everybody else thinks of what we should have done on this one. As you can see, most of my team go highway, and it's a typical pub game. They're almost all gonna go, or not highway. Almost all go to the city, and a couple go over to like the field, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And see, I'm trying to position myself here because I'm going to make this closing maneuver off this road down here, and I don't want anybody to be able to see where I'm at right now. So I'm just sitting there waiting for them to get into the city. See, you can tell them. You see, I'm telling them right there on the chat. Let them get in the city. We'll flank them up, or we'll flank them and bottle them up.
Penetration.
And this is what I didn't notice the entire time, was that they had pushed strong with a lot of medium and light tanks up north and on their like the northwest there in that field area or whatever you want to call it. That we had lost a lot of tanks over there. We're already down 4-1 at this point in time. And see, I just pointed out JA and KA, right where this Hellcat is. And that's what I wanted to cut them off right there. And we bottle up the KV3, the M4, and whatever else was inside the city that we didn't know about. We already took out an IS right there. It was right around this time that I noticed that we were down quite a substantial amount, and that we would have to eventually return to the base. But before I did that, I wanted to clean up whatever else was in the city here. See a T-35 over there, the KV-3, that's pretty much all that's left. I thought I could knock that down, but apparently I couldn't. Apparently you can knock over buildings, but you can't knock over a water tower. But whatever. Or whatever that is. Looks like a water tower. Kind of like a water tower kind of thing. So between the two, I start coming up and going after this KV-3. I don't know how I missed that shot, but apparently I do. You see, right where I'm aiming here, I'm aiming at that turret. So I could try to kill a gunner or something in there to try to save that Hellcat. Maybe rack his ammo, but it doesn't work.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And now, by the time I start returning to the base, it's way too late. We're down 6-11. You can see I'm telling them in the chat, RTB, return to base. but at this time it's too late. So I see this Panzer IV, and I decide I'm gonna crest this hill. Maybe I can hit him from the south down here, and kind of attack from the north while this Black Prince attacks from the east, or attack from the south while the Black Prince attacks from the east. Kind of split their forces up, so they can't all just focus on the east or the south or whatever.
Find another target.
But there's another issue comes up.
One of our tracks was hit.
That T-29, and then there is another tank that's even behind me. So then I decide I gotta get off this hill, get onto the other side so I can't get shot. And I gotta maneuver myself because this is a slow tank that I'm kind of going downhill and not making a lot of movements with my tank because it's gonna slow it down. I need to get to the city as quickly as possible. So moving on up, I didn't know. I thought the VK took a shot, missed. Probably should have stopped when I tried to take that shot, but I tried to use these other tanks as cover.
We nailed it back.
Got a good hit on that VK along with the T-150. Terrorist jam, and that's pretty much my game right there.
The track is damaged.
Trying to maneuver my tank so I get the gun on them. See, trying to move it around.
We're done for.
That's the end of it for me. And then this T-150 is gonna bite the dust pretty soon too. But the thing that I'm wondering is, what did I do wrong here? I want to see what everybody else thinks. And then after a few days, I'll post a comment or maybe even a follow-up video and explain what I think I did wrong or what the team did wrong in general. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. And in the comments, tell me what you think I did wrong, what did the team do wrong, and how could we fix that so that if this sort of a situation comes up next time, that we obviously don't lose, we can overcome it or whatever. So with that, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.